When it comes to men's health, one area often overlooked is penis care. Despite being central to well-being, confidence, and even disease prevention, the topic remains shrouded in unnecessary taboos. Many men grow up with little guidance, left to navigate intimate health through trial and error or misinformation. But just as you wouldn't neglect any other part of your body, paying attention to intimate hygiene and care is vital. Not only can it help prevent discomfort and serious health issues, but it also empowers you to take control of your health journey. I'm Dr. Isabel Lopez, a urologist with over 25 years of experience. And where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments, and stick around because I have a surprise for you at the end. Taking charge of your penis health doesn't have to be complicated or embarrassing. By breaking down these barriers, you open the door to a healthier, more confident you. Throughout this video, you'll discover practical tips that are simple to implement but can make a world of difference. Every man, no matter his age or background, deserves to know how to care for himself properly. Yet, there's a reason so many men hesitate to seek advice or even bring up the topic. Social taboos and discomfort create silence around intimate health. The lack of open conversations means important details are often left out of mainstream health advice. That's exactly why we're here today, to provide clear, trustworthy information directly from a medical expert's perspective. If you've ever wondered what your doctor wishes you knew about penis health, you're in the right place. Penis care is about much more than just washing up. It touches every aspect of well-being, from confidence in the bedroom to peace of mind during a medical checkup. Small daily habits, regular attention, and the right information can transform your relationship with your own body. So, whether you're proactive about health or just starting to pay attention, there's something valuable here for everyone. In today's fast-paced world, making time for self-care isn't always easy, but prioritizing penis health is one of the simplest investments you can make. The benefits extend far beyond hygiene. They reach into your energy, your confidence, and your future well-being. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with actionable steps that fit seamlessly into your routine. Before we jump into the first tip, make sure to follow the channel so you don't miss out on the next videos packed with essential advice. Coming up, you'll learn the most effective daily hygiene routine and why it's the foundation of lasting intimate health. Maintaining a daily hygiene routine is the cornerstone of penis health. Many men underestimate how powerful simple, consistent care can be. Start by washing the area thoroughly every day, using lukewarm water and a mild, unscented soap. Harsh soaps or overly hot water can strip the skin of its natural protective oils, leaving it vulnerable to irritation. Establishing this habit not only keeps you feeling fresh, but also reduces the risk of infections and unpleasant odors. Visual suggestion: show a step-by-step animation of proper washing technique, emphasizing gentle movement and not rushing the process. It's crucial to pay attention to the entire genital area. Don't just focus on what's visible. Clean around the base, under the scrotum, and, if uncircumcised, gently retract the foreskin to clean underneath. This prevents the buildup of smegma, a natural but potentially irritating substance if left unchecked. A common myth is that more soap equals better hygiene, but the truth is quite the opposite. Overwashing or using strong products can dry out the skin and even cause microtears, increasing the risk of infections. Stick to products designed for sensitive skin and avoid anything with strong fragrances or chemicals. If you notice redness, itching, or dryness, it's a sign to switch products or consult a specialist. Developing a regular routine helps you become more aware of any changes in your intimate health. Take a few moments each day to notice if there are new bumps, changes in color, or discomfort. Early detection of anything unusual makes treatment simpler and outcomes better. Consider this short check-in a form of self-respect and preventive care, an investment in your future. For those leading an active lifestyle or engaging in sports, it's especially important to wash after exercise. Sweat, heat, and tight athletic wear can create an environment where bacteria thrive. A quick shower can make a significant difference in preventing irritation or infection. Remember, caring for your intimate area is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Adopting a solid hygiene routine sets the stage for every other aspect of penis health. In the next segment, you'll learn specific care tips for men with a foreskin, including simple steps to prevent common problems that are rarely discussed, even among adults. For men who are uncircumcised, proper foreskin care is not only essential but can prevent a range of uncomfortable and sometimes serious problems. The foreskin naturally protects the head of the penis, but it can also trap moisture and debris if not cleaned regularly. Start by gently retracting the foreskin every day during your hygiene routine. Never force it. Gentleness is key to avoid pain or microinjuries. When cleaning, use warm water and a mild soap, just as you would for the rest of the area. Carefully rinse away any smegma that might have accumulated. Smegma is normal, but letting it build up can lead to unpleasant odors, irritation, and even infections like balanitis. After washing, it's important to dry the area thoroughly. Moisture trapped under the foreskin can promote fungal or bacterial growth. Visual suggestion: use a simple, non-explicit diagram showing the retract, wash, dry steps. Always return the foreskin to its natural position after cleaning. Leaving it retracted for too long can cause swelling and discomfort, a condition known as paraphimosis. These habits may seem minor, but they are vital for keeping the skin healthy and avoiding unnecessary trips to the doctor. Many men are unaware that poor foreskin hygiene is a risk factor for phimosis, the inability to retract the foreskin over the head of the penis. This can cause discomfort, pain during intimacy, and a higher risk of infections. If you ever experience persistent tightness, pain, or redness, it's essential to seek medical advice early. Addressing small issues quickly can prevent them from becoming major concerns. Regular foreskin care is not just about prevention, it's about empowerment. Knowing how to look after yourself can boost your confidence and reduce anxiety around intimate health. Even if you've never had issues before, adopting these simple steps can ensure you maintain optimal health as you age. Mastering foreskin hygiene is a simple act with profound long-term benefits. Coming up, we'll dive into the topic of penile skin hydration, why it matters, how to do it right, and the early warning signs you shouldn't ignore. Keeping the skin of the penis healthy isn't just about cleaning, it's also about maintaining the right level of hydration. Many men overlook this aspect, but just like the skin elsewhere on your body, this area can become dry, irritated, or even cracked. After gentle washing and drying, consider applying a fragrance-free moisturizing cream specifically designed for sensitive skin. Avoid using body lotions or products that contain alcohol, as these can cause stinging or further dryness. Visual suggestion: demonstrate applying a pea-sized amount of cream, emphasizing the importance of not overdoing it. If you notice persistent flakiness, redness, or an itching sensation, these could be signs of irritation or even an allergic reaction. In such cases, stop using the product and consult a urologist for guidance. Proper hydration helps maintain the skin's natural barrier, making it more resistant to infections and minor injuries. For men who live in dry climates or spend a lot of time in air-conditioned environments, extra care may be needed. These conditions tend to draw moisture out of the skin, leaving it vulnerable. Drinking plenty of water and keeping the area protected from chafing, such as wearing breathable cotton underwear, can make a noticeable difference in comfort and long-term health. Join the Members Club and leave a super like to support content that prioritizes men's health. By becoming a member, you help keep these essential conversations going and ensure more men have access to reliable, expert advice. Another important tip is to pay attention to the ingredients in any products you use. Stick with creams that are hypoallergenic and free from artificial fragrances or dyes. If you have a history of sensitive skin, do a patch test on your forearm before applying anything new to the genital area. Prevention is always better than cure when it comes to skin health. Ultimately, hydrated and well-cared for skin not only looks and feels better but also supports overall penile health. Coming up next, you'll discover crucial safe sexual practices that protect not only your skin, but your overall well-being. Protecting your penis health extends far beyond daily hygiene. It's about making smart, informed choices in your intimate life. Safe sexual practices are fundamental to preventing sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, and avoiding issues that can impact your confidence and well-being. One of the most effective steps is using condoms correctly every time. Not only do they provide a barrier against infections, but they also help prevent unwanted pregnancies. Visual suggestion: animation showing the correct way to put on and remove a condom, highlighting the importance of checking expiration dates and packaging integrity. Never reuse condoms, and choose ones that fit well to avoid breakage. Lubrication also plays a critical role. Use water-based or silicone-based lubricants. Avoid oil-based products, as these can weaken condoms and increase the risk of tears. Open and honest communication with your partner is another pillar of safe sexual practices. Discuss sexual history, testing, and boundaries before becoming intimate. While these conversations can feel uncomfortable, they build trust and reduce the chances of misunderstandings or exposure to risks. If you're ever unsure about your or your partner's sexual health, prioritize testing and transparency. Be alert to any symptoms that may develop after sexual activity, such as unusual discharge, sores, or pain. Early recognition and prompt medical attention can prevent complications and protect both partners. Remember, being proactive is not just about protecting yourself, it's also a sign of respect for those you care about. Another vital aspect is choosing lubricants wisely. Stick with products made for intimate use, free from irritating chemicals or fragrances. Some men develop allergic reactions to certain ingredients, so pay attention to any discomfort and adjust your products if needed. Staying informed about safe practices empowers you to enjoy intimacy with greater peace of mind. Adopting these safe sexual habits isn't only about prevention, it's about long-term confidence and health. In the next section, you'll learn the essentials of regular self-examination, including step-by-step guidance and what warning signs to watch for. Performing regular self-examinations is a simple yet powerful habit that every man should embrace. This proactive step allows you to catch potential problems early, long before they become serious or require complex treatments. Ideally, set aside a few minutes each month to check for any changes in your penis and testicles. Make it part of your routine, just as you would with any other health check. Visual suggestion: instructional animation with clear, non-explicit diagrams showing how to inspect the entire length of the penis, under the foreskin if present, and the scrotum. Pay close attention to the skin's color, texture, and any unusual lumps, bumps, or sores. Don't forget to gently feel for changes you might not see, such as firmness or swelling under the skin. It's normal for the appearance of the penis and testicles to vary slightly over time. However, warning signs like persistent lumps, sores that don't heal, unusual discharge, or changes in color and texture deserve immediate attention. Don't ignore discomfort, itching, or any new sensation that persists for more than a few days. Early detection leads to faster, more effective treatment, and much greater peace of mind. Some men hesitate to perform self-exams out of fear or embarrassment, but knowledge is always empowering. The more familiar you are with your own body, the quicker you'll notice if something's wrong. Consider it a form of self-care that puts you firmly in control of your health journey. If you ever feel uncertain about what you find, consult a urologist rather than guessing or ignoring it. Self-exams are not a substitute for professional medical advice, but they are an essential first line of defense. Combining this practice with routine checkups creates a robust shield against common penile problems. Your awareness and action are your best allies. In the next section, you'll learn how to recognize and respond to urinary and sexual symptoms that should never be ignored, plus how quick action can make all the difference. Being alert to changes in urinary or sexual function is vital for maintaining long-term penile health. Many issues start with subtle symptoms: burning during urination, blood in the urine, or difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection. These signs may seem minor at first but can indicate infections, inflammation, or even early warning of more serious conditions. Never ignore these red flags, as early intervention is key. Visual suggestion: display a split screen showing a healthy, symptom-free experience on one side and subtle warning signs, like painful urination or unusual discharge. On the other, it's important to listen to your body and trust your instincts. If something feels off or uncomfortable, it's better to seek medical advice sooner rather than later. Persistent symptoms rarely go away on their own and can worsen with time. Many men hesitate to discuss these topics out of embarrassment or fear of judgment, but a urologist's role is to provide support, not criticism. Open communication with your healthcare provider creates a safe space for honest discussion and ensures you get the right diagnosis and treatment. Remember, the sooner you address a problem, the simpler the solution is likely to be. Some symptoms, such as unexplained discharge, blood, or severe pain, should always be considered urgent. Don't wait or try to self-diagnose with information from unreliable sources. Book an appointment promptly and follow your doctor's instructions carefully. Trust in professional expertise. Self-care starts with knowing when to seek help. Sexual symptoms like sudden loss of sensitivity, persistent pain during intimacy, or erectile difficulties should never be ignored. These issues can have physical or psychological origins, and a specialist can help identify and address the root cause. Addressing concerns early protects both your health and your confidence. Next, you'll discover why regular urology checkups are so important, what to expect during a consultation, and how breaking down barriers can transform your approach to men's health. Regular checkups with a urologist are a cornerstone of lifelong penile health. Too often, men postpone or avoid these appointments due to fear, embarrassment, or the mistaken belief that only those with symptoms need to see a specialist. In reality, routine consultations play a vital role in early detection and prevention. Urologists are trained to spot subtle signs and address issues long before they become serious or irreversible. Visual suggestion: animation of a calendar with highlighted dates for checkups paired with a relaxed, welcoming doctor's office environment. These appointments are designed to be supportive and informative, not judgmental. During a typical visit, your urologist will ask about your medical history, current symptoms, and may conduct a simple physical exam. This process is straightforward and meant to keep you at ease. One key benefit of routine checkups is the opportunity to discuss sensitive topics in a confidential, professional setting. Questions about sexual health, urinary function, or any changes in the genital area are all welcome. You'll receive evidence-based advice tailored to your unique needs and lifestyle, eliminating confusion from unreliable internet sources. Breaking down the stigma around urology visits empowers men to take control of their health. Consider these appointments as preventive maintenance, just like you would for your car or teeth. Regular checkups help build a strong relationship with your doctor, making it easier to address new concerns as they arise. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. For men over 40 or those with risk factors such as a family history of urological conditions, routine visits are especially important. Early detection leads to simpler treatments and better outcomes, often making a significant difference in long-term quality of life. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Prevention is always the best strategy. Coming up next, you'll discover lifestyle tips that go beyond daily routines, focusing on the habits and choices that support intimate health from the inside out. Caring for your intimate health isn't limited to hygiene and checkups. It's also shaped by your daily lifestyle choices. What you eat, drink, and wear all contribute to the condition of your penile and overall health. A balanced diet rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants supports healthy blood flow, hormone levels, and skin condition. Hydration is equally important, so make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Visual suggestion: display a colorful table of healthy foods and water bottles, transitioning to images of different types of underwear. Choose breathable fabrics, such as cotton, to minimize sweating and irritation. Avoid tight-fitting clothing that can create excess friction or trap moisture. Comfort and ventilation are your allies in preventing infections and irritation. Physical activity also plays a major role. Regular exercise helps maintain a healthy weight, improves circulation, and reduces the risk of chronic illnesses that can affect sexual and urinary health. Even moderate activities, such as walking or cycling, make a difference when done consistently. Don't underestimate the value of movement as part of your self-care routine. Certain habits can harm intimate health over time, including smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and prolonged periods of stress. These factors may lead to reduced blood flow, hormonal imbalance, or even nerve damage. Taking steps to limit or avoid these habits pays off in both the short and long term. Remember, small changes add up to meaningful improvements. Another practical tip is to schedule downtime for relaxation and stress reduction. Chronic stress can impact hormone production and sexual function. Activities like meditation, stretching, or even reading a book can restore balance and improve overall well-being. Mind and body are deeply connected, especially when it comes to intimate health. Now, let's move to the conclusion, where all these insights come together and where your commitment to self-care truly pays off. Join the Members Club, drop a super like, follow the channel and leave a comment. Your participation is what keeps these vital conversations going and helps more men discover the power of self-care. As we've explored today, penis health is about much more than just hygiene. It's a reflection of your overall well-being, confidence, and commitment to your future. By taking simple daily actions, staying alert to changes, and seeking professional advice when needed, you're investing in a healthier, more confident life. Recapping the essentials: maintain a consistent hygiene routine, pay close attention to foreskin care if uncircumcised, and keep your skin hydrated with the right products. Make safe sexual practices a non-negotiable habit, and don't hesitate to perform regular self-exams. Early detection of any irregularity gives you the upper hand and reduces anxiety. Stay proactive about any urinary or sexual symptoms. Never let embarrassment get in the way of your health. Routine visits to the urologist should be part of every man's care plan, whether or not you're experiencing symptoms. These appointments provide reassurance, guidance, and expert support tailored to your needs. Remember, small lifestyle changes, balanced nutrition, exercise, hydration, and stress management have a direct impact on intimate health. Choose comfort, avoid harmful habits, and give yourself permission to relax. Taking care of your body is an act of respect and self-love, not just a medical necessity. Your journey doesn't end here. Share your experiences and questions in the comments, and stay tuned for future videos packed with expert advice. Every step you take for your health today sets the stage for a better tomorrow. Thank you for choosing to prioritize your well-being.